In this video, I'm going to guide you through the 5 emotional stages of a breakup and show you how to move through each one intentionally so you can release her with strength instead of resentment. Let's be honest, you don't hate her anymore. You just don't know how to let her go. The anger has burned out. The blame isn't as loud, but you can still feel the energetic imprint she left in your chest. The whispers of the emotional entanglements you had with her still linger in the quiet moments. Letting go isn't about forcing yourself to stop caring. It's about softening your grip so you can finally be free and build a life that feels whole again. Not to impress anyone or make them regret losing you, but for you to feel emotionally complete. Many viewers may be at different stages of their journey when they find this video. Hopefully you'll realize that you're further along in the emotional journey back to yourself than you think. Let's start at the very beginning, with the phase most people don't even realize they're in. In the first stage, denial, your brain struggles to accept reality. You replay conversations. You expect her name to light up your phone. You tell yourself this is temporary. You might even act normal in front of others, while privately believing this can still be fixed. Emotionally, you feel shock, disorientation, sometimes even numbness. Your nervous system is buffering you from overwhelm. Underneath it is fear. Fear of losing connection. Fear of being alone. Fear that something meaningful is gone. What you feel is valid. Instead of forcing acceptance, gently ground yourself in truth. To move through this phase faster, rather than resisting or trying to regain validation from her, you should turn your focus inward. Quietly acknowledge, this relationship has changed. I may not like it, but this is where I am. You are not agreeing with the ending. You are acknowledging reality. And that small act of honesty stabilizes your nervous system. Once reality begins to sink in, the next phase often rises quickly. This is where anger shows up. You obsess over what she did wrong. You torture yourself over what you should have done right. You replay arguments in your head. You feel resentment, injustice, maybe betrayal. You imagine her realizing she made a mistake. Let's be honest. Most men fantasize about instilling feelings of regret in her at some point. Anger feels powerful. It gives you control when you feel rejected. But here's the truth. Anger makes you clench, and you cannot let go of someone while you are emotionally clenching the memory of them deep in your nervous system. So move the anger through your body. Lift heavy weights, run hard, journal uncensored to get it out of your head and onto paper. But do not act from this place. No revenge texts, no late-night emotional speeches, no socially embarrassing decisions that future you has to clean up or apologize for. Then gently ask yourself, what did this relationship teach me? Not to excuse what happened, but to loosen your grip. When anger softens, something more vulnerable returns, and that leads into the bargaining stage. This is the if-only phase. You draft messages you never send. You think, if I improve enough, maybe she'll come back. You replay the good memories and minimize the bad. Emotionally, this feels like hope mixed with desperation, longing mixed with regret. This is attachment hunger. You are trying to solve the pain by reattaching to the source, and this is where many men get stuck. Pause here and ask yourself this question. If she never comes back, who do I want to become anyway? This question shifts your focus from winning her back to reclaiming yourself, and this is also where soft release begins. Not romantic love, but humane, self-love. Can you wish her healing without needing her to choose you? Can you envision a life for yourself, happy, healthy, and emotionally centered, with or without this woman by your side? That softening begins the unclenching. Eventually, hope fades. And when it does, you enter the stage that feels the heaviest. This is the grief stage. Most viewers who were willing to watch this video will probably find themselves at this stage. Low energy, heavy chest, less motivation. You isolate more. You question your worth. You blame yourself. The silence feels louder than the arguments ever did. This is where it truly feels over. This is the stage most men remain in for the longest, because you're not fighting her anymore. You're fighting your own natural attachment style. If you stay in a state of resentment, you stay emotionally bound. If you soften into self-compassion, you begin to release. And you get to choose how quickly and how gently you move through this stage of the journey. Try reaffirming this quietly. I'm grateful for what was good. I release what hurts. I hope she finds peace. And I hope I do too. Repeat to yourself, I've fully integrated this now, until it feels true in your nervous system. You are not condoning what happened if there was disrespect or betrayal. You are divesting yourself of resentment to prioritize your happiness over proving a point to someone who doesn't want to be with you anyway. Gentleness unclenches the heart. Now your job is simple. Stabilize your life. Sleep consistently. Move your body. Reconnect with friends. Limit social media exposure. Create a life you can feel proud of, regardless of the presence of any woman. Not to prove anything, not to instill regret in them, but because your life will go on anyway, and it can only benefit you by intentionally designing a life that feels emotionally whole for you. And when you move through this stage with softness instead of resistance, something beautiful begins to happen. You enter acceptance. You think of her without any emotional charge. You stop checking in on her on social media. You feel neutral, maybe even calm. Acceptance is not indifference. It is not tolerance of disrespectful or betrayal behaviors. It is emotional freedom that prioritizes yourself above the need to be validated by anyone else. You no longer need her to suffer. You no longer need her to return. You wish her well, and you choose yourself. The only way to truly let go is with love. Not romantic love, but compassionate release. Because your negative emotions make no difference to her and only make you clench, and your life contract until you have the courage to let go fully, and you cannot open your hands while your fists are tight. If you want help choosing a healthier partner in the future, you can download my free guide called The Compatibility Compass, using the link in the description below this video. But let me say this gently. It may be better to fully release this person from your heart first. Don't rush into analyzing compatibility while you are still grieving attachment. The guide will be available for free in the description of all of my videos whenever you feel ready to love again. Right now, your only job is healing, not to get a result from anyone else, but to reclaim your life for you. If you learned something helpful today, like the video so more men can find it, and subscribe to my channel for more videos every week that will help you find, attract, and keep calmer, emotionally aligned love for the long term. If you found this helpful, you can watch this video next. It will help you recalibrate yourself to become the man that more emotionally aligned women naturally find more attractive. Thank you so much for being here with me today, and I'll see you in the next video.